Well, good Monday morning to the modeling community. That's where we're at. That's me. Been wanting to do that for a long time. I love when Benny does it, and Charlie, and all the rest of the guys use their shop cards to do it. Anyways, it's Monday morning, guys. I do have the morning off. I was able to take care of most of the crap I needed to for that service from Saturday and over the phone, and just waiting on answers now. So this isn't really an update on this. It's pretty much just still sitting there. Everything's looking good though. See if I can focus it up. There it is. We're getting there little by little by little. Got that just a little over detailed, but I normally don't go that extra route on my NASCARs. I usually try to save it for the bodies, but we're getting there. There's a couple of, you got the coils around there. Those are kind of fabricated wire springs, and that's just about it where we're at on that. Anyways, this is more just kind of a review on the kit I will be doing for Scott for the MD build over at Saltwater Scale Models. And I said I would do this resume. He said he was cool with it, so let me do a little review on it. Now, I was thinking about actually going this color, guys. I've said before when I did a review, or kind of showed this for the stash, I was going to maybe go with that same burgundy and maybe change up the striping. But if you recall from my other video, hang on, it's not going to let me do it one-handed. If you recall from the video I did before, I said something about it came with two sets of tires. One set was all plastic, and they did come with an extra set of rubbers. And they do. There's the rubbers. They're really nice. They're white lettered. And if you look closely, they got a blue stripe in there. Once I got to looking at this really good, I realized what color I needed to make this. And I saw a Corvair, a 1-to-1 Corvair online. I was kind of looking for some painting ideas, and I found a really cool one. And so this is going to be white. And I'm going to do the Shelby blue stripes down the back, or down across the whole thing. I was going to actually, yeah, in fact, you know what? The paint's way over there. Anyways, I'm going to be using a white appliance paint for this. It was something that Mike over at Topper Vision, he'd used it on the trailer, I believe, Galaxy trailer he was building, the race trailer. And the white just turned out absolutely beautiful. And he says it's non-yellowing. So I went and picked up a can. It's sitting over there. I'm not going to pull it up. Actually, I will. Hang on a second. Bear with me, guys. Let me grab these two cans here. Yep, there's a NASCAR body still. You can see right there. See how rippled that is? It seems like it's trying to do it more and more as each day goes on. So I'm just letting that cure out, guys, as much as I can. Then I'll try to get it buffed out. Same in the hood. It's all dusty again, but just really fine. I guess it is more of an orange peel. It's just a super fine orange peel, and I just don't know why I did it. But anyways, let's get back on to the good stuff here. Only 3 minutes in. All right, let me make this short as I can. Anyway, I believe that was the paint that Mike used. I'm going to go with that. It laid out so pretty that I wanted to do it too. And then I found this Forever Blue. It's Krylon Shortcuts. And I was going to try this Forever Blue with the stripes. And the lid is kind of transparent. I just had it. Where'd it go? Yeah, you can almost see the valve up there. See it in there? So I'm hoping this doesn't turn out to be a transparent paint. I'm going to test it out on a spoon and make sure. But those will be the colors. And this is primarily why, because of the tires there. And I think that'll match real nice. And I'll do the stripes down the middle of it. Let me pull this old piece out. This is one that I gave my brother years ago. That was one of my first striping jobs. This car is 18 years old. I didn't even realize how old it was. But those are the body color. And I'm sure you guys all recognize this Mustang. It's been around for a long time. And it turned out really good. It was one of my first striping jobs. Had a really bad issue on the second round of clear coat. When I was first doing this, though, I accidentally grabbed the wrong can, and I shot half of it back with primer. And it just, yeah, it was a mess. So I basically was able to actually get it cleaned up. Oh, come on. Really? Come off here like it. Hold on, guys. All right. It earned the name Second Chance because it was a disaster. And that's when I built it, 1110. But the entire one side of it had actually gotten shot with primer. It was supposed to have been the first layer or the second layer of the clear coat, and as I came back across, I didn't look at the can. They were both sitting clear and primer side by side, and I grabbed the can and went down the body with primer after I was doing the second coat of clear coat, but I managed to get it all off. Turned out pretty good. This is back in the days before buffing and polishing, but I don't know if it'll come up with a crap, but it's pretty clean all in all. It's pretty clean all in all. This is a VHT paint. It's really heavy duty paint. That's what really saved the day, because without it it'd been even worse. But yeah, there was some fit issues with the rear bumper. Everybody has just, yeah, one of those deals. Everybody goes through it, I think. That's the same motor I used in the Ford. That's why I liked it, and I wanted to use it for the Ford truck. Did a little bit more to it when it was in the Ford truck. But I love the way that thing just hangs up out of there. It's always been one of my favorites. And like I say, I kicked this one down to my brother. It's one of the few that's still left from my original stash, or my last generation of stash. But anyways, okay, enough of that. Those are going to be the stripes I'm going to put on here in a blue, and we'll work that out from there. And let me get Mike over Savage Customs doing the autism build. Like I said, I have a couple nephews. They're twins, Gregory and Nicholas, and this will be my build for them. Something tough as them, something to remind us how tough those kids are, everything they go through. I will also be doing a model of this for Pappy's Chevy Truck Month build. Haven't got that in yet though, but this will be mine. I'm going to actually do it in kind of a Superman theme, if that works out all right for you, Mike. I'm going to go to kind of a deep blue. I'll do the rims kind of blood red, kind of the Superman boot thing. And then there's a really, really awesome autism logo, and it's made up in the Superman logo. And I was thinking about laying that right across the hood. I have a buddy of mine, he's got the decal printer now, the system for the computers. I'm going to get with him, see if we can get one made up. And I'll just lay down a big Superman logo right here. I think that'd work out pretty good. Mike, let me know if that won't work. You said to just kind of give it something that would define. I thought about doing the puzzle pieces on the door, or kind of multicoloring it around as the puzzle pieces colors were. But I kind of like the Superman thing. You know, just to me, it just kind of hits home the strength that these kids, you know, have to have, and just on the basis of my own nephews, they're just strong cats, and they don't miss a lick, you know, and they do what they can. They just keep going and smiling and happy every day. Of course, you know, Gregory gets a little bit temperamental, but it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. And so that's going to be my entry for that, Mike. And so, Scott, that one's there. I haven't done anything at all. Let me open this up. Neither one of these kits have been touched. Still, I mean, obviously the body's still in plastic. Everything else is still in plastic as well. And I opened this one up the other day just to check everything, but we're all there, still there. Haven't even pulled anything out of these bags yet. Finally, they started putting glass in bags too. What took them so long to decide to finally put clear in bags? Jesus, I don't get some of these modeling companies and the engineering behind them, but all right, guys. Anyways, that's about it. Yeah, 8 minutes in. Oh, Godfather Bernie, I may have another word for your dictionary. Called paint paw. You know, we all painstakingly try to do the best we can with our paint, and whenever we're working with stuff, we always try to keep our hands out of the way, and every now and again you get that kind of stuff. That's some red paint. I don't even remember where it came from. I think that was actually off the chassis of that when I built it or painted it. One of them ones, I mean, you can wear gloves, they get holes, or you try to put your parts on sticks or paint cans, things of that nature, and invariably we all end up with occasionally the paint paw. So paint paw, as it were. Use it if you like. Let me know if you get this video, but just one for the record, one for hopefully the model and dictionary. But all right, guys, 9 minutes in, I'm out of here. Once again, that's me. That's where I will be at. And Jeff, we're gonna get some cards made, I promise you. And we'll get it together. I'll get some cards out to everybody. But until then, you guys be good. Keep building. Stay strong. And Charlie, don't let that Texan get to you. You'll get a whoop, brother. All right. You guys be good. Big Steve.